Darkest Tornado for 1 million damage. Yeah, almost 1 million, I guess, a little bit short. This video is sponsored by the Pokemon TCG deck building website PokemonCard.io. Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Tailmon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Potown Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipods Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. Want to show off your love for Tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get yours. Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video here at the Tablemon channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're gonna be playing with Grass MEW3 version with a little bit of spiciness with the Milotic V that you can see right there. And utilizing MEW3's Perfection ability, allowing you to use any attacks from GXs or EXs in play or in your discard pile. That means we can use Super Growth on turn 1 to evolve one of our Grass Pokemon on the bench, which will of course be the Grookey, Thwackey, and RILLABOOM line, so we can use Voltage Beat and power up stuff that we need to. Now we can copy Vileplume's Massive Plume attack to help us in attacking very efficiently, and also Allergic Explosion GX, so that's not going to be super impactful. We have better GX attacks to use. We have Calming Hurricane as well, 150, and even Tropical Hour is really good, resetting energy on an opponent. We have Frambosa and Boswell GX using Jet Punch, Elegant Soul, and Beast Game GX, all of them really good options. We also have Dragonite GX for some big damage with Sky Judgment doing 270, and finally have Incineroar GX with the Crushing Punch to deny special energies, which are seeing more and more play, but also Darkest Tornado GX allows us to return any damage 50 times what we have, which is really good. Crobat, Tetene support the deck, and finally we have Milotic V, which we cannot copy with Mewtwo, but there's so much fire right now that it's worth utilizing. However, Milotic V doesn't KO Victini VMAX. It does one KO Centiskorch VMAX, but overall, I mean, Victini VMAX is definitely less of a threat than Centiskorch is, so it makes sense. Yeah, we don't need the cover against Victini VMAX, but we do need the cover against Centiskorch VMAX. We have a very consistent tackle engine featuring Tackle, Quick Balls, and Cherish Balls, so a lot of Pokemon Search. We are utilizing Guzmahal as a main source of setting up that turn 1, finding the capture energy, establishing the Grookey. I would love to have 2 capture energies. This list was used in the Champions League Aichi tournament in Japan, so it's not my list. Personally, I would definitely like a second copy of Cynthia Caitlyn to have more versatility with the tackle, a second capture energy. People are in love with Tool Jammer. I'm not a big fan right now, right? I can't imagine it's gonna get better and better over time, but right now I don't believe it's that useful, so I would definitely cut that at least for a second capture, because if you whiff the turn 1 Grookey evolution, you're definitely in trouble. But yeah, let's jump into the ladder and see what we can do with Grass MEW3, yeah? And with the Milotic V coverage and the non-open deck lists in this current format, or in the ladder, the Milotic could be an even bigger surprise against an unsuspecting opponent. So we'll see. Yeah, we shall see what we can actually do right here. Epic music in the background to get us started, get us in this mood to completely wreck our opponents. We do win the gun flip, so we definitely want to go second, so we have a chance to just immediately evolve. We have our Grookey, that's perfect. Solid hand for sure. Solid hand for sure. Solid hand. Okay, well, we're up against... Wait, I'm in the expanded ladder. Oops. I was recording expanded videos. I was like, wait, that Volcanion shouldn't be there. I was a little confused right there. I mean, I could have tried to play that, but I'd rather play a more even playing field, you know? Oopsies. I did not realize, like, that Volcanion, that's a threat. And then I was like, maybe that's a slight mistake. Alright, so we get a surprise phase and a heart. We do win the coin flip again. Very lucky on my part. And good start, right? As long as we're not up against a fire deck, we have the capture energy for the Grookey. And we have Marnie, and with the capture energy we can check for the Grookey pieces. Ooh. What on earth are we playing against? I actually have no idea. Okay, it's a Guardian deck with the Hat Ladies. I've never played the Hat Ladies for a video, let alone competitively, right? But props to my opponent, right? Props to my opponent. Resetting energy for my opponent will actually be pretty harsh. And now that he's benched that Mewtwo, that's actually really good because I can't take out Mewtwo in one hit. Whereas he can't. Ooh, with the Magneton, this is definitely scarier. Because now getting the Hat Ladies will actually be easier. I believe if they have all four at once or something, like something big happens. I'm not even sure what it is, but okay. So we have Grookey, we have the RILLABOOM, so I'm actually not going to Marnie just because I can't just immediately evolve right here. So is my hand getting shuffled away? It might, right? My hand might just get shuffled away right here. There's no way for me to stop it, so whatever I play. I mean, and I could have Marnie, but I don't know if he has already the cards, so then it comes down to the Marnie could just give him the cards. Or he could not. I'm not sure. They go GX, and like I'll be able to power up, but then I'll have essentially 2 turns. I should have played the Air Balloon though. That I should have done. Thin that card. Maybe I could have thinned like the weakness card off of the quick ball. Established Mewtwo event. Yep, there they are. So I think it's the middle one. I think it's the one that's gonna be used. Look at the top 12 cards. Yeah, you can play this card. Oh, well, I mean, they immediately conceded. That means they didn't find all the energies. I'm not even sure, honestly, but we'll take it. Yeah. Interesting concept, just comes down to chance, right? Like, all that setup, giving over prize just to get energies into play to deal 150 or 200 damage. Like, a turn just does 270 for 2 energies, right? Without all those gimmicks, so that's, like, it competitively wise, it's just not very cost effective. Fun wise, right? Then no dispute there. Yeah, interesting and fun wise, no dispute there. Anyone can do what they want. All right. So we're gonna start Mewtwo. We do have access to the capture energy potentially. We do have access to the capture energy potentially, if it's not priced, and we're up against a water deck, a Kingdra deck. Alright, so the GX attack of Rowlet Executor will actually be pretty important right here. Pretty important right here. Alright. Okay, so the tackle is actually good because that lets me check, right? For the capture energy especially. It is in there, nice. If the capture wasn't there, then I would have had to play the Marnie. So that was a good top deck overall. The GX attack of this guy could also be pretty important. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go Guzma Hala away, the Dragonite, and this, sure. And then I'll go ahead and grab this. Let's grab the Tool Jammer and hope my opponent forgets after I knock this guy out. So we'll do that. I'll do this, establish the Grookey. Didn't check for the pieces, I just assumed I didn't prize 2 Thwackies or 2 Rillabooms. Let's do... Wait, does this stop my opponents? Well, wait, yeah, duh. How could it... Like, it has to be active, so how could it possibly stop my own tools, right? What? That was a dumb table 1 moment right there. That was a dumb table 1 moment right there. Right. So, not much you can ask for. Might have wanted to bench this. See the Bruno, nice. Because it's only 4 cards. See another Quick Ball, so possibly another Articuno, because then that prevents me from attacking. But it's just a Crobat. Replenishing hand, that's important. So I can't KO the Kingdra. $40 per. So they're gonna do 70 right now. So after I heal, I will have 240 damage. So it will only need 6 energies. That's actually not a lot. That is actually not a lot. Oh, wait, that makes no sense. Why wouldn't you attach here if the energies are gonna get moved anyways, right? That... What? That makes no sense. Okay. So, I don't know what's good or not in my opponent's hand. I mean, whether my opponent's hand is good or not. I think I'm still gonna Marnie. I'm not happy about it, but I think I'm still gonna Marnie. Give my opponent an extra card, sure. But Syndicate Lane felt a little underwhelming right there. Okay, this hand definitely not ideal. So I'll get back that. Maybe even the Malolana. Though I kind of like the MEW2. I need this to draw, I think. Alright, so we're gonna Voltage Beat 2 to the active. This guy's weak to Lightning, yep. So let's go ahead and bench you and then do this. And then we'll go ahead and... Okay, so yeah, I didn't even get damaged. Not attaching to the active was a big mistake, I think. Because they did attach on turn 1, right? I'm fairly certain. So now they need 8, 9 energies this next turn to 1-hit KO me. And if they don't, I just GX, take the KO, and all the energy gets shuffled back. Or if I go boss, KO the Frostmoth, well, never mind. Now I can't, but if I could have gone... Like, if they don't retreat the Crobat, then I can go boss, KO Frostmoth, and then the Kingdra is no longer a threat. Well, it sorta is, but also not so much. A cool thing right here is that the Tool Jammer, my opponent took into account the Tool Jammer, and he didn't promote the Frostmoth, because the Air Balloon actually doesn't work. So that means this Crobat might actually be stuck in the active spot. Never mind. And if the Crobat had been stuck in the active spot, then I could have gone boss KO. Now that's a scary looking Kingdra though. But now, because I'm not getting KO'd this turn, I don't think, if I just split my energies, I can threaten with a GX attack next turn. And that's good enough. Oh, they even split the energies. Wow, what? Oh wait, what? Oh, I can't do maths apparently. Whoops. That's bad. That's actually really bad. Oops. I can't do maths. They don't need 9, they need 7. And they were able to get them. Okay. So that's really, really bad. I'm gonna have to give up on the Crobat, hope they don't have boss, right? Gonna have to hope they don't have boss. If they have boss, it's over. Alright. If they don't have boss, then I can do the GX KO. And reset all the energies plus the Marty. We'll see. Okay, well, Kingdra only absorbs energy onto Kingdra, right? So when your active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, you may move any amount of water energy from that Pokemon to this. Yeah, it's to this Pokemon. So I can just eliminate the energy, right? That's better. That should be better, right? That should absolutely be better. So I go Marnie, put the 2 grass back into the deck, then I use Voltage Beats, reattach them, GX, 200 KO, shuffle. No, wait, I don't need to do that. Why do... I'm confusing myself. I don't need to do that. So... I should have played the Ordinary Rod. Okay, so if I shuffle the energies, that might make my opponent's draws way clunkier. I think it's just better to eliminate all the energy, because I don't know what sort of energy recovery they play. I don't know. Okay, now they forget that there's no Tool Jammer, but they don't promote the Frostmoth. That does protect the Kingdra, right? It does protect the Kingdra. It doesn't protect Oricorio though. Okay, so this does 4 extra prizes. Yeah, no. Like I can't get fancy with the Beast Game, I don't think. Well, maybe I can. Depends on what I draw, actually. I do have energies left. So I might actually be able to do it. Okay, so I go this, right? Discard you. I can't Dede change. So since I used Elegant Soul last turn, I can hit for 60. Right? If I can hit for 60 and then 50 with the Beast Game, that would be game over, right? 110, 60. Yeah, so I'm gonna do Elegant Soul and send a sad face. The bluff. I didn't see a sad face, but it's right here. I'll do it. There's my bluff, right? Because then now my opponent needs a switching card as well. And if they don't win this upcoming turn, which they might, right? But I did take a knockout, so I didn't activate Oricorio. Then I can go boss this. It's just any energy, right? 7 extra energy. So 8 total energy, which I will have. So we're gonna Beast Game GX for game. Yay. Beast Game GX plus 50 damage, 3 extra prizes, GG, my friend. Alright, so not taking prizes, right? Not attacking ends up being the right play. My opponent was 1 boss away from wrecking me though. That was an impressive showing for the Kingdra deck for sure. I can see how hiding behind Articunos makes sense, especially against the 3 price decks. Like, other than ADP, if you just hide behind a lot of Articunos and set up that way, and then you just have to Kingdras, you one-shot a 3 prizer, and then you one-shot another one, and then that's it, right? It's over. And you could even have your opponent KO all 4 Articunos and still be fine. So, pretty nice. Pretty nice, actually. Alright, I'm going to choose to go second. We're going to mulligan here. We are going to mulligan. Okay, as long as we're not up against a fire deck, starting with the Rowlet shouldn't be a big deal. And we have a fairly good hand, honestly. Alright, we're up against Dragapult. Shiny Dragapult, nonetheless. Shiny Dragapult looks so cool. It actually looks so cool. Alright. It's Dragapult Urshifu. So I'm not gonna show the Mewtwo. Until I absolutely need to. So I'm gonna tackle first, grab this, and probably the Caitlyn. Okay, I do have the Grookey, the Rillabooms, etc. I do have the Capture Energy. I do have Titania as well. So, like, I'm not happy about this, but I think it'll be fine. Because if I play the Cherish Ball, I am going to reveal that I'm a MEW3 variant, right? So I'm gonna discard these two. I'm gonna grab that. Gonna grab the capture. Gonna grab what? I want Balloon on the active next turn, probably. So I'm gonna grab the Balloon, and then I'll attach that. I mean, I could just get Marnie next turn, but it is what it is. Maybe I won't be able to fight the Mewtwo. I definitely don't want to play the Mewtwo immediately against the Dragapult VMAX though. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Here's the shiny VMAX with the thing. So does that make it a KO 150? I heal? No, that makes it. I'm still getting 2-shot thanks to my 150 heal. Yep, there's a Marnie. Always Marnie. Alright, we'll have Marnie ourselves. That's it. There's a VMAX. An unsuspecting VMAX right now. Against our Mewtwo. So, if my budget hit me for around 30 and I healed 30, I would be out of range of the Urshifu. But because I'm gonna hit into the Horror, I will be in range of the Urshifu, and that's really bad. However, Mewtwo doesn't KO. I mean, Dragapult isn't KO'd by Mewtwo. Just going Marnie's, I mean, Dead Change is tempting here, but then that will reveal the Mewtwo. So I'm gonna go Marnie, and then we'll also get rid of a supporter and the Crobat for support, so... Oh, dude, why? Why does my own Marnie just kill me completely, dude? Jeez. Oh well. My own Marnie just completely wrecks me. Alright, so this is where my opponent, yeah, he just takes a knockout. That Horror ends up being super clutch. There's the Balloon. So, unless I top deck MEW3, or I'll wait to find MEW3, the game's over. If I do, then the game actually goes on. Still though, like, that's just brutal. Alright, whatever. 2-turn game where Marnie just kills me. My own Marnie too, like, not even my opponent's. Oh well. Oh well, sees. Alright. So once again, decent start. Maybe I played it too fancy and I should have just thinned way more cards and benched the Mewtwo when I could. I don't know. I feel like how I approached it was great. It's just like, how on earth are you supposed to play around your own Marty? Just don't play Marty. I guess I should learn my lesson by now. Just don't play Marty, Pablo. It's that simple. Right? Your opponent's Marties kill you, and your own Marties kill you. So just don't play Marty. At all. Alright. My opponent's setting that up. Okay, so we're gonna tackle. So if the capture energy is available, which it is, that's perfect. That makes it easier for me to choose, right? So do I want to keep the Mewtwo as a surprise? Yes, I think I do. So I'm gonna go Guzma Hala on these two, right? Just keep the Mewtwo as a surprise. I have one job. If I had searched for the big charm earlier on, and like in the previous game, I wouldn't have died to the hit. So maybe that was my mistake. That was probably my bad. Right. So let's do things differently this time. Like not kill ourselves with Marty. That's the plan. Yeah. The one goal we have this game is to not dead draw off of Marty. Yeah. That's the one plan we have. Right. Fan of Waves, that's not that impactful. There's the Marty. So these four cards go to the bottom with the capture. Okay, well, we're not gonna be keeping the Mewtwo as a prize anymore. This is where I would need to draw a Malolana to be able to one-shot that. So I'm gonna Dedit change. I will reveal what I have. If I just take 3 prizes off of this first Mewtwo, that'd be fantastic though. Okay, so I mean that gets me the Mewtwo, right? So I can grab Mewtwo off of the Cherish. I have 2 tackles and 2 Malolanas that I can use right here. So go big or go home, right? Go big or go home. Should I Crobat? I could technically Crobat because I have Cherish Ball. So it's 1 less card. I also give myself the option to dead change afterwards for a full 6. So I'm gonna choose to do that, right? It's 1 less card right now for the possibility of even more cards after this. And there's no way to know what would have been. Well, there is a way to know what would have been the 6th card. I do find the thing, so that's great. And I don't even need to use my GX attack to get the KO, which is even better. So I can just bench the Formosa. Or I can just Dedit change this hand away. That might actually be better. That might actually be better. Because then I have one shot on this with the GX attack. They could choose to not evolve. That would actually be correct. Right? That would actually be correct. Oh, why did I bench this? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I need to discard that dude. Oh my gosh, Paolo, what the heck? Let's do Tool Jammer. Doesn't matter. I guess it does for thinning purposes. And then we'll do Elegant Soul. And then now, if I don't get KO'd this turn, and I have protection against... so the worst thing that could happen is a Mimikyu getting benched, right? That would be the worst. Because I can't be Power Planted unless I have Marshadow plus Power Plant. But I just got the Chaotic Swell as well. So we'll see. We'll see. Can't Whiff Energy. They promoted the Dragapult. Oh, the Tool Jammer actually is really good because then that prevents a Floatstone, Attach, Retreat, KO the Mewtwo. So by promoting this guy, either they're just gonna ping or if they go evolve into the VMAX and do 260, then I just win with Incineroar, which is unfortunate that it's right here, right? It's real unfortunate that the Incineroar is right here, because then it's less likely that my opponent forgets, which I can't tell you the amount of times I've won because my opponent just forgets about this card. Seems like we're getting there. There's a VMAX. Do you evolve? I mean, the possibilities of double switch are basically gone. There's evolution, there's a karate belt. Shred now would be the correct. No, not even. Shred. Oh, Shred is more than enough. Shred is actually more than enough for me to return KO. There we go. Yeah. My opponent forgot. Or he just wanted to do damage and then he'll concede. But the fact that he kept on playing cards after, and that he's thinking about where to place the damage and actually spreading it out nicely, means he forgot, right? There's no defending. Darkest Tornado for 1 million damage. Yeah, almost 1 million, I guess, a little bit short. We get return KO'd, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. GG. Nice. It's nice when opponents forget. It's nice when opponents forget what the cards do. Alright. Not bad, not bad. I like the MEW2. Obviously, we didn't go up against Centiskorch, so the Milotic V not necessarily super useful. But, yeah, all good. That will be all for Grass MEW3. Pretty cool deck, pretty different deck than just going like dig, research, detene, find the one card, find hammers, blah blah. You get protection against hammers as well. You are very fragile in your RILLABOOM pieces, but these games we were able to find them very easily, right? And with a second capture energy would be even better. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next video.